Well, good day, everybody. Bill O'Leary coming to you live this Thursday. Legacy Planning Law Group. I'm an estate planning, elder law, and probate attorney, and I'm coming to you live. It's part of our weekly thing called our Thirsty Thursday series. And so what this is every Thursday I go live at about this time, and I talk about sort of a subject or a topic or an issue that we run across in our practice on a regular basis. So if you're thirsting for knowledge, you've come to the right place. So today's topic, kind of an interesting one. It was brought to my attention earlier in the week when I was talking to somebody. I said, hey, this would be a good topic to talk about. How does a reverse mortgage affect Medicaid? How does a reverse mortgage affect Medicaid? So first, a little bit about reverse mortgages. Some older adults, they consider using a reverse mortgage to perhaps maybe to supplement their living expenses. But what's not that well understood is how it affects Medicaid eligibility. But first, just a bit about reverse mortgages, just an overview. It's a mortgage that's designed for adults that are age 62 or older to convert a portion of their home equity into cash. And this kind of loan, it allows people, individuals and couples for that matter, to avoid selling their home, and instead they can use their equity to supplement some of their living expenses, like I just said. Now, compare that to a regular mortgage. Well, a regular mortgage, it requires homeowners to pay the lender, right, the bank, each month for the home. But a reverse mortgage is a loan where the lender pays the homeowner. Lender pays the homeowner. And essentially, these payments are, think of it as sort of advance payments on the owner's home equity, which they don't have to pay back, by the way, as long as they continue to live in the house. Now, if they sell the house or they move out, then the homeowner needs to repay the loan. And so then if they die, that's one way to move out, I suppose. The loan has to be repaid by, not them, but by their spouse or their estate. Now, in many cases, what that involves is at death, it involves selling the home in order to repay the reverse mortgage loan. Now, like other estate planning strategies, a reverse mortgage can have a big impact on a person's eligibility for Medicaid, which is a way to pay for long-term care. Now, although the payments you see from a reverse mortgage, although they're not considered income by Medicaid, if that money is left, let's say, unspent, so you receive money from the mortgage company, and if it's not spent by the end of the month, then by the first day of the following month, that balance is carried over, and at that point, it is considered an asset by Medicaid, okay? And that's going to increase the Medicaid recipient's assets and possibly disqualify them. Now, if a single person wants to use a reverse mortgage and also qualify for Medicaid, they might want to sort of reconsider a reverse mortgage. Since a single person is required to have no more than $2,000 of countable assets for Medicaid, any unspent amounts from the reverse mortgage, it is most definitely going to affect their eligibility. And also, if they leave the home and let's say move into a nursing home, they would either not qualify for the reverse mortgage or at that point be forced to pay back the existing reverse mortgage. Now, compare that scenario of an individual person to a married couple. Very, very different outcome. Let's say one of the spouses needs long-term care and wants to get Medicaid. They might be able to use a reverse mortgage and still qualify one of the spouses for Medicaid as long as the payments are made payable from the mortgage company, as long as those payments are made payable to the well spouse. So it's what we refer to in the Medicaid world as the community spouse. As long as those payments are directed to and made payable to the community spouse, then this will work. This can help the couple, for sure, supplement their income and maintain their lifestyle. However, if the payments are made to both spouses, made payable to both spouses, the sick spouse, what's known as the institutionalized spouse in Medicaid land, they likely will end up exceeding that $2,000 asset limit and lose the benefit. So married couples who want to use a reverse mortgage, they really should wait until after the institutionalized spouse gains eligibility for Medicaid. That's the best time to do it, is to wait. until the Medicaid qualification is obtained. And then the community spouse has to be within the Medicaid asset limits at the time of application. But what's nice is the Medicaid agency is only going to review the institutionalized spouse's assets going forward. So once they become eligible for benefits, any reverse mortgage payments to the community spouse will not affect the institutionalized spouse's Medicaid eligibility. So again, once the homeowner is no longer able to live in the home, they have to pay off the reverse mortgage debt. So let's say in that scenario with the married couple, if the community spouse is also expecting to need nursing home care in the near future, that's a similar scenario to an individual person. Maybe a reverse mortgage is not the best solution. Now, as with any Medicaid strategy, don't try this at home. First, talk to an elder law attorney like me, or maybe talk to the state Medicaid agency about the impact that a reverse mortgage will have on your Medicaid eligibility. So if you'd like to know a little bit more about how a reverse mortgage affects Medicaid and maybe how we can help, we would love to talk to you. So each week we close these talks by inviting you to schedule a free 15-minute discovery phone call. Just go to our website, legacyplanninglawgroup.com, click on the Book Your Free Call button right there on the homepage, take you straight to our booking calendar, pick a day and time that works for you. Again, the call is complimentary. Now, if you have enjoyed this video, we'd ask that you like it, or better yet, share it with your friends. And if you'd like more information about other topics or things that we handle, estate planning, elder law, probate, estate and trust administration, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, legacyplanninglawgroup.com. A lot of good stuff on our YouTube channel. So I hope you've enjoyed this talk, how a reverse mortgage affects Medicaid. As I said, I'm going to do another Facebook Live talk next Thursday at about this same time. So if you are thirsting for knowledge, I like to say we're going to quench your thirst. So Bill O'Leary saying goodbye for now on behalf of everybody here at my team, Team Legacy. It's a great team that I work with. Go make it a great day and a better world.